As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between these road warriors and the home team. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go, 4 quarters of football headed your way. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over, first down and 10, at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. He has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Darts. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Let's go. Now they send their back in motion right. Here's Start now. Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And goes to the hurry up here. Going on 1st down. It starts. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Back to throw. Here Starks. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out, so 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Burrow to the air now. That one going to go against the D. And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. So fresh set of downs after the penalty.
11. Here we go.
Burrow now on first down. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 22 out of that play. And that gives him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was taken down.
Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings
11
up second
MT,
and
Kate.
11.
11 and
At the
12.
40-yard
12.
line.
12. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow from the gun. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go and knock the ball away.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Dump off caught by his back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
No gain on second and long, and it leaves them behind the chains on third.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Big search, 12. 12.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he gets in. Touchdown. These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
From the gun, here's Dart. Throw secured by George Pickett. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And they're going to have a first down now. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Forced out to his right. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, Isaiah Rogers. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready? Stop.
Now give left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
11.
First down, Burrow to throw. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. Big man showing up the yards. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys have taken the first quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Visitors 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Darts. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offensive line fast.
Complete to Trey Tucker. A gain of 18 on the play. Result is a first down.
On first down, here's Darts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. That's the end of one here. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. Dart gonna throw again. They'll have it 2nd and 8. That's gonna be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They'll go. Here's Dart. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. To throw. Here's Dart. Into the hands of Pickett. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Right 80.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A gain of 15 there. And that means 1st down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 Thomas.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
11. Here we go, here we go. 11. Right 80. Right inside.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Corey Bojorquez.
Bojorquez out there to send this one flying. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Back to throw. Here starts. Short pass brought in. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's good.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Completed to his running back. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Dart now. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Is a first down.
Dart's looking to throw. Down to the 10. And he is in. Touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 14.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. He's going to field this at the 2. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Gun. 11, MT, take.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 11, big 13. Big 13.
Burrow from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Chased out to his right. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Corey Bojorquez on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Here goes Dart to the air. Completed over the middle. A lot of mess on the move here. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys grow their lead just before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
That one right down the middle. And these guys double their lead to 14. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, they'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow to the air now. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Running for the marker on 2nd. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
11, MT, hey.
3rd and 1. Burrow. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Burrow now on 1st down. All day left side. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Gun. Dot. 180. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow on 1st down. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Dax Hill. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll get him back to 11.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call, but it's a big one in football, too, and those three should pay dividends.
Returning it from the 4.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it. He finds Pickens left side. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the third quarter. On the return, here's Rodgers. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
12. Here we go. 11, big 13.
Burrow escapes the pocket. He's going deep down. He's got it deep downfield. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
11.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. As the open man downfield. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Here we go. Hey, can. Dot.
From the red zone on first. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Our home team, 25.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10.
Go.
Handoff here to Mitchell. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more